I was recently asked how I made some of my epoxy resin pieces. I gave a friend a set of coasters that I had made, and anyway, I thought, why not show how I do this? In fact, some of my more favorite pieces. This one, I did 5 of these this over the last year. And it's getting a little cold. I mean, it's been too cold in the garage to really do any decent pours, and so I'm waiting for the weather to warm up before I do more. But I like experimenting around with the glow-in-the-dark powders. So here's this piece that I like. It's got sand from down at the beach and some colored seashells, but when you shine this on it, you can tell that it glows. Turn the lights down, you can really see it. And so I get tickled. I really enjoy this sort of stuff. It's a 2-part epoxy resin that I like to use. I know that there is a UV reactive that works too. I think that the most important thing that I didn't realize when I started, and I realized later on, is that you gotta mask up. You really gotta mask up if you're gonna do anything with epoxy. Those fumes are no joke, and they stick around for, through the entire curing process. So having a place like this where I can have a fan hooked up, and I'll make a little makeshift. Also a big run of necklaces and pendants, and I'll do inclusions in them. So you can see there's a gem and a key, and I'll make a shape like this, and then I'll put it into a pendant. Some glow-in-the-dark powder, and we hit it with the light. You can really tell. I'll turn this off again. You can really see how much it glows in the dark. And this is a fairly new style of glow-in-the-dark material. I remember when I was a kid, there was a type that was popular in toys. But this is, I think, strontium. No, I already forgotten what it's called, what the name of it is. But apparently it is non-toxic, and once it's embedded in the epoxy, it doesn't come out. I'll mix in some pigments. Normally I'll kind of like mix 4 different colors with some pigments, and a little bit of a pigment will give it kind of a see-through. A lot of a pigment will give it a very opaque mica powder, which is just the same thing that people use for stage makeup, and again, non-toxic, but a variety of colors that it comes in. My finished pieces coming up that are going to include, like I've got this, I think is a really nice amethyst with a key, and this piece of quartz, pretty sure it's quartz. I think it'll look really lovely in a little pendant.